Eric Lima here. You're watching my YouTube Vlog Show 2018, which is my second YouTube channel, along with the second chapter of The People's Lima. It's EML77 TV, episode number 47, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, yeah, it's been quite a day. And it's Patriots Day, so happy Patriots Day to all my fellow Massachusetts natives out there. My condolences and prayers go to the four families of the four victims that have lost their lives during the marathon bombing blast that happened 5 years ago. And so my prayers and condolences towards them. And I think that the officer that lost his life, I believe, too. Sean, the officer from Yarmouth in Yarmouth, Massachusetts, too. My family of that young man there, only 32 years old. His dog, his canine dog, is up and getting better. So thank God for that. But and it's really really sad. You're talking about sad news. I don't like talking about sad news or sad stuff on here. I don't like talking about my family drama or anything like that because listen, we go through stuff every day in life, and I go through stuff every day in life. Listen. So it's so people make fun of me, they troll me. It's like, you don't know me, dude. Why, what are you trying to what are you accomplishing by making fun of me and trolling me? What is it you're trying to accomplish? That's what I'm gonna say to all the haters out there. What is it you're trying to accomplish by trolling my page or any of my social media pages, or my Twitter or Facebook or even YouTube? And what is it you're trying to accomplish? What are you trying to get at? I don't understand why you do it. All you haters do it, but you know what? It's the way, listen, it doesn't bother me, but you're not accomplishing anything, to be honest with you. No offense, you're not accomplishing anything in my book. So, there you go. So, all right, the sad news is R. Lee Ermey. Now, if you haven't heard of this gentleman, if you watched the movie Full Metal Jacket, you'll understand who I'm talking about. He played the drill sergeant, but he was a real life sergeant. He served in the Marines, gunnery sergeant, so he was nicknamed Gunny. So, and after Full Metal Jacket happened, he went on to do bits and pieces of movies that he does. In movies that he partook in, like Saving Silverman, he was part of that. He did the Geico commercial. The Geico commercial. You know what I'm talking about? You know what makes me sad? No, that's interesting. You know what makes me sad? You do. Maybe we should chug on over to Mamby Pammy Land, and maybe we get some self confidence for you jackwagon. Tissue, crybaby. That one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up and hear on YouTube R. Lee Ermey Geico. It's all you need to do. That's one of my favorite commercials. R. Lee Ermey is hilarious, though, but he's also a great sergeant, great man. So Semper Fi, Sergeant Ermey, sir. We miss you, and thank you for your service to our great country. And yep, we always got to give proper tribute to our troops. Salute. All right. Another sad news in the world of wrestling, the WWE. John Cena and Nikki Bella broke up. Oh my God, the world's coming to an end. John Cena and Nikki Bella, calm down, they'll be fine. Trust me. It's understandable because the jobs that they have and situations that they're in. John Cena is teetering between the WWE and Hollywood, and that's been tough on him. He's rarely get to see Nikki Bella a whole lot. Nikki Bella's got her clothing line with her sister going, and plus the WWE. So it is very difficult. So I can understand why, but they still love it and respect each other, which is really awesome, awesome and cool to hear that. And just really awesome to hear that, though, but still, it's really sad that they two broke up. I thought they made a great couple, to be honest with you, but a lot of things are going on. John Cena had it really rough this year, doesn't he? He's been losing matches since 2018. He's been losing. He lost in matches, losing out in the Royal Rumble. He lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So I was like, will the greatest Royal Rumble help him make a comeback? We'll never know. We got a lot of fresh blood coming in, too. Speaking of which, the Superstar Shakeup starts tonight, and then goes into SmackDown Live. Who knows what to have, and TJ Perkins, TJP brought up an excellent point. It should be not just for Raw and SmackDown, but for the UK division, 205 Live, and NXT. Makes things interesting, to say the least. I said we'll make it more interesting. Who's going to show up on Raw and SmackDown Live? Who knows for sure what's going on? They made it up. You know, we just had debuts on the main roster. We had No Way Jose, the Authors of Pain, and Ember Moon making their Raw debut. While the Iconics, that'll be Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, make their debut on SmackDown Live. So that's basically 6 people so far. 6 NXT alumni. So, be very interested to see what happens then. There are rumors going about, though, that Bray Wyatt is using the Woken Matt Hardy to turn on him and be the leader of Sanity. That's a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. But take it that. This guy, I say a new Wyatt family, but Sanity? This ought to be interesting. Eric Young and Bray Wyatt on the same team. Here we go. That's why I say if that happens. So it'll be very interesting, to say the least. Rumor has it that Drew McIntyre's on at Raw from my friend. This is a rumor by Rob Trotter. Rob Trotter, my Facebook friend Rob Trotter, all the way from England, seems to be the ultimate wrestling insider. He became friends with me on Facebook, which I appreciate that. Thank you, Rob. So he's heard that Drew McIntyre is on Raw. So it'll be very interesting to see how this develops, if that's the case. Is he the guy going to show? I can see Drew McIntyre challenge for the WWE Universal title against Brock Lesnar. McIntyre and Lesnar, that would be a heck of a matchup. People want to see Lashley versus Lesnar, because Lashley had to return. Bobby Lashley returned, Jeff Hardy returned, Samoa Joe returned. But who knows? All that could change in the Superstar Shakeup tonight. It's going to be crazy, I'm telling you. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be out there. You're going to be like, wee, what happened here? You know what I'm saying? It's totally insane, I'm telling you. I think I'm drinking too much mug root beer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and eating Little Caesars pizza for $5. Unbelievable, You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my life is all about craziness, folks. And I'll tell you what. I don't know what's going to happen between now and then. Yeah, we had, what else? Oh, yeah. The Midwest states, the upper Midwest states have been experiencing Winter Storm Xanto. Here's my question first. Why is there still snow in the middle of April? I don't care where. Thankfully, we got rain back here in the south coast of Massachusetts. But I feel for the people up there in the Midwest states. Snow? That's what you get when you live near Canada, for goodness sakes. No offense to my Canadian friends there, because I have Canadian friends on here. It's like, I'm sure people in Canada say, we want, how about the people in Canada still feel the same way we do? Wait, we want some warmer weather. It's springtime, for goodness sakes. Doesn't matter what country you're in, we want springtime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, and we got mostly rain back here in the South Coast, so thank God for that. South Coast, New Bedford. It's a little different than, yeah, we live in Massachusetts, but the north and west of us have been getting sleet and snow and all that good stuff in the Berkshires and whatnot, and, so hopefully everybody stays safe up there. But, there's a city in Minnesota, I forgot where, but it had over 23 inches of snow. 23 inches now. It's almost 2 feet of snow up there. The most snow we got back here in the South Coast was what, a foot? And that's nothing compared to what the folks in Minnesota get. It's like, wow. But in the middle of April, though, that's even more nuts. Yeah, you talk about, okay, April 1st, 2019, April 1st, 1997, we had that humongous blizzard. The only difference is, one, that I didn't have to worry about driving until 1999. Two, I wasn't working at the mall at the time. I was working at Ruby Tuesday at that point. So it's, yeah, life can really be, can really be a teardown. You know what I'm saying? It's, wow. So people up there in those states, Illinois, Minnesota, guys, please be safe up there. I know a lot of baseball games have been canceled so far, which is even crazier, to say the least. And I got something here. What's going? Okay, watch for a minute. Police Academy. Okay, Police Academy. Sure. I've been shopping on eBay, folks. No worries about that. Okay. So, like I said, I have one more vacation. Next week I'm on vacation for the final vacation of the fiscal 2017 work year. Well, here's the deal. It's really tough to find yourself a vacation, because here's the deal. One, by the time spring and summer come around, we be short-handed, and I'm probably gonna be needed. Two, holidays. You can't take a vacation during the holidays. The winter, you can't take any vacations, because what if you'll be called on account of shoveling snow during the wintertime? Your vacation gets cut off, and so I had to be very, very careful. So I thought between towards the mid to end of March to beginning of mid-April is when I would take my vacations. But there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on here, and don't want to get into any details about it. What's going on here? Don't have to worry about it, and just all I can say is I'm down here where it's safe. Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been a crazy first 4 months of the year. First quarter of the year, I should say. Actually, the first quarter of this year has been a little crazy, to say the least, and we don't know what's going to happen next. But where life takes us, and my father's saying that we might get a hot summer, and which could be that the case. Which would be that the case, because we know a lot. It's been the wettest winter we ever had here. Here in the South Coast, it's been more wet than snow. We have more rain than snow, which is not that bad, really. Grayson plastered us with a lot of snow, and so did, I think, Winter Storm Skylar. And Skylar hit us with a lot of snow. So Grayson and Skylar hit us with a lot of snow, that's for sure. Like I said, Winter Storm Xanto. What kind of a name is Xanto? I mean, who came up with that name? What should we call this one? You remember Xavier would be more suffice, but Xanto? Xanto, it sounds like a space alien trying to take over the Earth. I am the mighty Emperor Xanto. I'm here to take over the world. I'll destroy the Power Rangers. Seriously? Xanto? Come on. I'm not. Seriously. Xanto. What a name. Xanto. Come on. Xanto. Xanto. This is insanity, folks. Xanto. Xanto. Good Lord, I think I need to laugh. Oh, I think it's the case of the Mondays, I think, Xanto. Xanto. Oh, I just think we didn't get the storm back here, man. I'll tell you, the only storm we got was a rainstorm, but thank God. But, oh, man, I feel for you folks up there in Minnesota and Illinois and those Northwest areas. You probably say, hey, Mother Nature, it's spring already. Come on. We'd rather take the rain than snow, Well, we got the snow, thanks. Over here we got the snow. Thank you, But, it's been a wet winter for us here at the South Coast of Massachusetts, seriously. It's been, well, we got those 2 major snowstorms, and that's why we usually take, I think we got lucky this year. Well, been blessed this year for a lot of rain, that's for sure. And just, whoo. Sorry about that, folks. It's just insanity. Well, let's see. That's all the time we have on the show. I better get off YouTube now before anything crazy happens. And trying to keep things calm and everything else. So keep a cool head, and catch you on the flip side. All right. Episode number 47 complete. See ya. Bye.